Well, we now have the fridge in the van. This is the replacement fridge for the one that came a few weeks ago and ran for 4 days and quit. Just quit, died, no sound, no power, nothing, just nothing, zilch, zada. Zero and nada mixed, zada. So, this is the replacement fridge. You can either use it as a fridge or you can use it as a freezer. Not both at the same time. It is holding at 32. The original one, I had it down to 30 in order to keep it cold. So, and then after 4 days, it just dead. I think Elvis has more life than that one did. But anyway, this one is holding at 32. It is a Feelfun, Feelfunn, 21 quart fridge or freezer. Will I use it as a freezer? Probably not. But I won't rule it out. It depends. I don't know. It just depends. It does have a plastic thing in it that I showed you in my last video in the storage unit, that you put water in it and freeze it, and it's kind of like a large ice pack that just goes down into the center of the cooler, which, as small as this is, that would take up some useful space. However, I won't rule it out. Let's just make sure this works. In the meantime, let me show you. Okay, 21 quart. Not as big as I thought it would be. Could have used the next size up. It sits nicely there. Going around a curve, it will bump up against the doors, but that's okay. I've got to get some stuff to go underneath it. This is what I have in here. It has a small compartment right here. That's about as all going in there. Now, if I set a 20-ounce bottle of soda up, it will not shut the lid, so I have to leave that laying down. I do drink a lot of water, so I've got a lot of water in here. I've got a piece of meat in there, a container of grapes, yogurt, cheese, eggs, and nectarines. Yes, I love those things. I just discovered that a couple weeks ago. It's very small. I have it on econo mode. You can barely see it there. Fahrenheit. Battery protection is on medium. It is holding at 32. It's so easy to change the temperature too. And if I wanted to change any of this, I just hold this button down for a few seconds and these things start flashing, and I can change that then. But I don't think that you can really tell how small it is. Maybe compared to where it meets on the door, I don't know. Or on the 3-drawer chest. It is quite small. It basically holds what my ice chest would hold when it has ice in it. So I honestly don't have any more room in this than I did in the ice chest. That's, I don't know. I wish I had a place to go to look at these things before I order, and then I can decide that way what size to get. Because I really can't tell by reading it. I need to see. I'm a visual person. Yes, I can take the measurements and kind of draw it out and see, but I want to see. I prefer to be able to see it. But am I happy with this? I am happy with it right now. And I say right now because right now it's running, it's working. I have reached my limit. This is the 5th one. This is the 5th fridge. 5. Yeah. This one was delivered to my workplace by FedEx and did not get dropped off at my mail service. So if this one works and all the other ones didn't work, yes, the last one I went in to pick it up and it was up on its end. You don't put a refrigerator laying down incorrectly. It has to stay upright. Whether it's a car fridge or home fridge, it has to stay upright. Period. No questions. Got to stay upright. This one, man, it cooled off from 70 to 32 in 10 minutes. Maybe less, I don't know, but 10 minutes. I was really kind of shocked. But it's like, okay, that gives me hope. And it's running. It is so quiet. It is just crazy quiet, which is good. But even if it had a little hum to it that I could hear, I mean, I might be able to hear it at night when it's quiet outside and I'm not hearing noise. I might be able to hear it then, but right now, I don't hear it. There is an app, and I'm able to look on my phone to check on the temperatures and stuff without having to get up and actually check the cooler, fridge, whatever. It'll tell me what the temperature is, and I don't really have to have it tell me if the power goes off on it though, because the light is so bright, and the light on the little box, let me show you. Let's see. There's a little box right there, it has a green light on it, and then that light there at night, they do shine pretty bright. I have blackout curtains, so it's pretty dark in here, and that's kind of like a night light. But between that and the jackery that's under the edge of the bed where it's plugged in at, I have night lights. I gotta move. Alright, I had to move. I am actually sitting in the parking lot of the gym getting ready to go in and hopefully use the red light therapy today and grab a shower and be on my way. I'm not going to do anything else today. My knees hurt. I really think it's the weather, but my knees hurt and I've not wanted to do anything but sleep all day. It has rained crazy all day. I did get a break in the rain long enough to run into storage, grab the fridge, put it in the van, dump the ice chest out and take it back in, got back in the car, and started raining again for a few minutes. But we needed it. I am really surprised that we don't have any flooding. It's a shock considering how much rain we have had in the last 24 hours. But that's good. That's a good thing. Water's going somewhere, I just don't know where. But we don't have flooding. I can barely see through the windows actually when it's raining because of the vinyl, the perforated vinyl on the windows. When it's raining, you can't see. Right now, the rain is slacked off and I can see. Which also means that people can't see in either. So, yep, just wanted to give you an update and let you know what was going on. It has been fridge drama for weeks now, and I have reached the point that I don't care. If it works, great. If it doesn't, oh well. I've reached the limit of giving a care at this point. Because like I said, this is number 5. And we'll see what this one does. This one was delivered in a different manner. I don't really want to speak against where it was delivered before, because I've been there so many years, and the last manager was great. They've just had management changeover, and it's just not as good. It is what it is. So I had one box come that was just mercifully beat up. It had holes in it, and it just was beat up terribly. But we'll see. That's all we can do is we'll see. But like I said, I'm over it. It'll either work or it won't work. But right now, it's working. Day 1. Or should I count yesterday as day 1 since I had it plugged into the Jackery in storage? Technically, that should be considered day 1. This is just day 1 in the van, but day 2 plugged in. So, I have it sitting right there. My little cook station. Got my bed. Got my storage. Got a fan there. Got a fan on the other corner. I've got another fan in the floor down there that I'm not using right now. But this one here, that's my oldest one. I had 2 white ones. I already replaced the other one because it just, I just wore it out. It lasted a long time. So I do have 2 more fans in storage that are relatively new. I got them last year. Let's see. One of my fans actually has a small solar panel to it, and I tried it one time and it got so hot. I mean, it was horribly hot. And that idea of it, I don't know, just the idea of it getting overheated, I didn't use it again after that. But these kind of fans that clip on, I still have 3. And then I have two of these. They sit up or they can hang. They have a light. They have more power than that one does, or that one. So I'm kind of happy with these two. This is Conbola brand. And there's the hood. It spins around. It's a good fan. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. Do I recommend those? Yes, I do. Do I recommend those? Yes, I do. I've had some good fans, and they last. I have been in the van since 2018. The white one and the other white one that I've already had to get rid of, they were originals. So they've lasted a long time, and I run them a lot over the summer and even during the winter. Yes, I am one of those people that I need the heat and the fan. Yeah, I'm one of those. But, yep, So let's go into the gym. Just listening to outside. I am sitting right beside of a huge van, but looks like a I don't know, it looks like a minibus. I don't know what you call it. Thought I heard somebody outside the van. I guess not. Okay, just wanted to update you. If you have any questions, just ask. Any comments, I'll respond. If you liked anything about the video, hit like, hit subscribe. I'm almost got the same feeling about this channel at this point as I do the fridge. I do work full time, and I don't have a lot of energy, so I've not been doing a whole lot. Have I thought about it? Yes. Have I been able to get the motivation? No. But give me some ideas. What y'all want to see? What y'all want me to talk about? Questions. I'll respond. Alright. See you later.